Man, those turtles. But I mean, sure, you bought 2 turtles, but you're on 41 health. Is that a problem? It's not, right? Man, this is a weird spot now. Kaleidoscope for Beatboxer. No Beatboxer. But Zarjira. Yeah, Golden Zarjira. Jeeve just insta-picking that, being like, Zarjira is insane. Next turn? Yeah, but don't spoil anything from the game. Like, just nothing, please. Let's see, what's the line here? He has back-to-back Belinda. He's gonna have Zarjira. He's just farming spell power mix, but yeah, his hand is too full for Kangaroo to really be a thing. The Chef's Choice is still good due to the Belinda here.
Ah.
He has a really big tempo line with that magnetic neck if he doesn't really care about another magnetic. I guess I'm trying to see whether he needs that mech to stabilize, yeah. Okay. And then try to get reward on it. Yeah. Because he has Kangaroo too. Yeah, this is just so elegantly done where he's in a spot where it's a little tougher to not take damage. Because when most people do back-to-back, they're just weak until their back-to-back is online. And this is such a nice play by Jeeve where he, instead of just rushing the back-to-back, he's putting some of the mech tempo in there. He does have 62% to lose here. It's double Charming Poet, double Evoker. He's also now noticing the Zarjira plus the Jamness power, right? You can swap anything you have in the shop, and then Golden Zarjira Spellcraft will make 2 exact copies. So if you swap a minion with 500 stats in the shop and then use Spellcraft, you will get 2 minions with 500 stats. So yeah, he has the double turtle payoff now. Flecto can go. He has a lot of spell power again. With no beatboxer, it's kind of hard to like dig us. Well, no, you can still stack. Wait, so he needs a magnetic on the board and then swap the magnetic, right? Because you then reapply the spell power. Yes. Throwing it on Hollow Rover. I mean, whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, he's not going for the magnetic play just yet. He's thinking about it. I like the idea of playing a magnetic, putting the spell power on it, then swapping it in the shop. But we'll see. He's been rolling quite heavily for those, for the Dracarian. For the thing, the Harbinger. Found a Harbinger now. Okay, he's not going to care too much yet. This is tough, man. This is tough. I would definitely be boomering this turn. By playing the spell power now, I guess it's a little faster because he can just play it with back-to-back. Okay, found a Dracari. Classic last card. Yes, the Future Fin Beater is on my list. I saw that passing by. I was like, ooh. Yeah, so now he takes 100% loss. Man, this is complicated, yeah, but I guess technically you need to play a magnetic on your board, play the back-to-backs on it first, then swap it in the shop, and then Zarjira. Okay. So he did not want to start stacking a magnetic yet because he didn't have the Zarjira active. But now that he has a Zarjira active, I'm guessing he's going to just put a magnetic on the board and then start unleashing on it. So he can sell most of his non-back-to-back stuff that doesn't have spell power. Yeah. This is always so fun to watch Chief do this, because I kind of know what needs to happen here, but I don't know how to do it exactly. So he's still stacking the spell power on the Hollow Rover. Oh, but he can triple the Hollow Rover now and have all the spell power. Ooh, true. Okay, that does work. Yeah. Oh, he's going for Golden Belinda first. Ah, right. And then Golden Hollow Rover after that. complicated. So just use it for triple shenanigans. Nothing too crazy yet. And then next turn it's swap the Hollow Rover, right? That's what he's been setting up. Okay, okay. So instead of going for a magnetic, he just wants to get all the spell power, that's all the Hollow Rover, times 3. But also has the Golden Belinda now. Helps out. He can do this because he's above cap. Yes, he can, he would have tripled the Hollow Rover if he was below cap, I'm guessing. But he gets to keep his cap here, which is fantastic. So now it's put all the buffs on the Hollow Rover and then switch the Hollow Rover in the shop. And then put it back to 2-2 with Usarella hero power. And concede. Alright, cycle some more spell power. That'd be so funny. Alright, whatever. So, he's just seeing if he gets any extra like spell power before he does this, I'm guessing. He could roll like a spell power magnetic. He did give up on his magnetic generation. He's gonna get some decent money though, because I think there's a Quartertrons on there too, right? But he's just rolling for the golden Drakari, I'm guessing golden Harbinger. Yeah, the hero power is insane, we're not rolling that. Okay, finds the Harbinger, that's cool. Ooh. Wait, back to back first. Okay. I was like, no, Chief, no, don't do it. Alright. Here we go, chat. That seems unethical. Look at that. 8k. And then hero powered out for a clean turn. The demon on the board puts fodders in the shop, which is kind of annoying. Take the Belinda away from the other people. Classic. Alright, well, yeah, that doesn't seem fair at all. So now that he has an 8k, he also got a ton of spell power, because there was a lot of spell power on there. So now he freezes module, because he actually doesn't have that much money, right? He does have the Quartertron money, but he's not infinite or anything like that. Man, this is some classic G bullshit. Right, he is still generating magnetics from the Hollow Rover, that's true. Then again, it generally won't die unless there's Leroy, so it has to attack twice. Leroy has entered the chat. Yeah, but he will, first of all, he's fighting the ghosts, right? And it's not like it's his only big unit. He also has a 500 on the Belinda. But yeah, he could die with the Leroy on this, 100%. So, play module, finds another back-to-back, that's sweet. Gets a shield for Belinda, I guess. He does have a decent amount of money, that's true. Only Jeep would play back-to-back like this. Yeah, Jeep is like, you know, back-to-back is strong, but I think I want it to be stronger. Ooh, skips a Drakari. Not interested right now. So what's the main thing he's looking for then? He didn't buy a Noyo modules either, so he's not like trying to triple that. Or I guess you already triple it, guaranteed. Blaster, sure. So module, magnetize it. Buff, 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 buff. Look at that. He's keeping one buff to make another relevant unit. That's a lot of restraint. And now he magnetizes them on top of each other. That's so stupid. That's such classic cheat. I wonder what his main thing he was rolling for was, though, because he skipped the Drakari. Like, almost no one wants to skip Drakari when you're Golden Belinda, Golden Harbinger. Okay, has the Blaster versus the mech board, and it's rare that you have a beatboxer that is just hopelessly getting outstatted, but here you have it. It's Golden Beatboxer even, right? He plays a different game. Yeah. This is unreal. The module, because the crazy thing is that he now swaps that module in the shop, and then he gets 2 more when he uses Argira. So he gets all those stats, another like times 3. And then with the magnetic here, he gets, with the spell power, he gets extra value too. Jesus. There's Deflectobots. Deflectobot gives you, he's in the finals already, right? Yeah. Okay, sells that, swap it. It's the Deflectobot, of course. So now you can buff Deflectobot to spread the stats a little bit. If the game was going on for longer, you would continue to stack the module just for funsies, but the game is nearly over. Each individual module is already big enough to probably solo the opponent's board. But it's all about just, you know, how do you avoid the Leroy? Golden Belinda, but he gets a lot of Deflectos back, yeah. So he just has 2 Taunted Reborn Deflectos and then another module on the board. He can sell his Drakari, I guess? Tripling is bad here. Yeah. Definitely don't want to sell Zorgira. Like, Zorgira has more stats than Drakari ever could be. Yeah, goodbye Drakari. Yeah, and then puts another buff on Zorgira to make it less likely that he gets scammed. It just means that it can kill big stuff. Yeah, look at this. That's 19,000 damage on these Deflectobots. What if he swapped it into shops and set the stats to 2-2? Then his 19,000 damage units will be a 2-2. Alright. GGG.
Greetings, traveler.
Double greater ball. Okay. We got a trinket. Quest is fun. Most of the time it's not, I think. It's a bit weird. It's maybe like 1 in 10 games where the stars align and you get something cool. It's a lobby where we play Rylak. It's a lobby where we have just a mech comp. Yeah. Have to buy minions, but it's okay to not rush this. I think I'm okay with this. I am fighting a oil guy though, so I can hold this for a 3. This win is for, well, it's for the next guy, I guess. You could play it here. Get it 2-drop into the next guy. I'd Razor on an Orca. Orca is always tough taking damage, right? Double buy next turn. Okay. Chief, sure. Siren is good. I think Fellhorn and roll. You can also Apple and double buy here, but we could hit another Orca for all we know. It's both beasts. We're gonna have a beast trinkets. Sure. So we're strong, that's nice. Don't even think I have to lead with this anymore. 3-8 now. Okay. People are already playing the Infinite Leroy strat. Maybe it was better to not show that game. Chief had like 50,000 views on that video. That genie was out of the bottle, bro. The Rylak Trinket is fun, but I'm not really getting... Well, I'm getting some value with it because I've got a Fellhorn. I'm going really slow then because I have Rylak Trinket plus Scarab, but I'm going to be a monster for quite a while. And then I just level. I think that's actually playable right now. Just because it's so BS with the Scarab. And I probably want to play Rylak later in the game anyway, because Rylak with the Queen's Guard, Rylak with Quillbore, Rylak with the mech stuff. Am I rolling? Am I buying a pointy arrow? I always find it so weird because you're not really doing anything else with this anyway. I think I'll roll, maybe overconfidence or something. Do not give a shit about a pointy arrow. Oh, actually, rolling is good for my quest. I definitely roll. I definitely roll. Yeah, if I did not have Fellhorn on the board, I don't think I could do it. I have Shell Collector, but this is free tempo with Orca too. I think it's okay. Just level. Hey Wookie, welcome to the live. Such an unreasonable board for turn 6. The worst part, he's also on 3, so he also tried to win the fight. He took a compass and stayed on 3, right? So he's heavily committed into winning this fight. Want to go to 5, right? Because we want to discover Queen's Guard, I would say. So we're going to engineer this that we can hold it for a 5. Wyvern Outrider is actually just the nuts, right? I just farmed so many rolls. It's 3 rolls per fight. It's pretty much guaranteed. Yeah. It's like I'm getting economy instead of farming coins, but I also get tempo. It's pretty good. Yeah, I don't even have to move it up. Unless the Rylak doesn't die. That's maybe a thing, and then this doesn't die. I need to hit once. It's fine. I can take damage here. That might actually be necessary. I think so, because I want to level and I want to roll and then just triple sell. Because I'm getting a golden unit and a 6-drop that's worth 3 units. If I take the damage here, I can level, coin, roll, get a golden triple sell. Mr. Shady or Mr. Bunny? Mr. Shady, probably. But Shady Bunny is fine. Yeah, it did die. Okay. So it's good that we moved it up. Maybe I need to move something up 1 or 2. The other taunt, I guess. I should probably lead with the other taunt. This is asking for trouble. I should lead with the other taunt. It didn't matter here because my setup is so good. Search through time would normally be my play, but with the kobolds, I don't think so. I actually have free rerolls. Right, I have free rerolls. Oh, I've got free rerolls. Right, I forgot. That's such a good combo. I'm actually fine picking up the book. It's really good for me still. Beast. We're not going to get out of the majority of our beasts, right? Shimmermoth. Okay, I guess I just play Shimmermoth. Okie dokie. Well, that's not okay. That's just so unfair. It's turn 8 and I have Rylak Portraits, Fellhorn, Shimmermoth. So now it's just Bram Titus, Giga Farm Beetles. I like how he stayed 1 extra turn on 3. It just made sense. I would just skip tier 4 and power level in. Typewriter is really good with my hero power, but I take Herald Sticker. Is there anything else that I can combo with this? Wait, I copy this, right? Typewriter means I golden anything I buy, but I'll get 3 of them. I guess the main thing is getting brand and stuff, yeah. I have a lot of rolls here. I can also buy 3 goldens. I'm gonna commit, I think. Just see what we roll first. Right now we have to be very picky. Yeah. So that's Golden Titus. That's actually so sick. Triple Golden Titus. It's only 1. Unlucky. Golden Macaw here. This is so unbelievably OFC. I'm getting 3 for this for Shimmermoths right now. Don't ever play Golden from this much. Queen's card ever better? Maybe.
Oh shit about that. Stupid.
I'm fine with this Macaw, I think. Panther. On a roll. Yep, game is over. Very nice. Turn 9, Golden Titus, Golden Brand, Golden Macaw. Let's go. Double Typewriter. And I have Rylak Portrait too. Streamer luck, yeah. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. The beetles are already over 100 damage. And the Rylak hasn't even died yet. Titus, no! Brand, no! You will pay for this! Garp is cooking. He might be a problem if I don't have enough summons. But maybe he dies now. Keep. It's just this guy, right? Wait, this... Oh, this is refreshed now? Oh, right. It's probably just better to level for Moth. I can also hit Eyes. I think I'm... Oh, I get rolls here too. Jesus. I wish I could farm these rolls, but it's fine. Not that much to Golden Brand, but it's okay. I can keep that on the board, technically. Move! It's so sad. Okay. That's so sad. I hate that little input lag that you get. Once you've played it, the game is like, sorry. Oh, your time is up. Rylak is better than Savior. You don't say. That's fine, it is what it is, chat. A bit annoying, but it is what it is. We have a good board.
Jesus.
I should have kept that for endgame, that's fine. Oh, there's 5 left. Okay. Trying to get Golden Shimmer Moth. Oh, that doesn't work? Oh, that used to work, right? The Barop is dead, yeah. Okay. I'll switch my hero power soon, I think. I kinda wanna end on this. If you play 2 Rylaks, both Rylaks will trigger at the start. It's probably just better. missed scaling last fight. This would be 100% if I didn't miss it. Oh, that is a really good hit. Yeah, I'm good here. Well, more than 50% did not take damage, so not that much of a scam. Let's reach. That's actually so big. Playing another Shimmermoth is more tempo. Another Rylak is another trigger here, but 2 Shimmermoths means all this is triggering on bubble. It's out of the other Rylak, right? I don't think so. Let's go triple it down. He has Golden Shimmermoth for me. Tiger Shark, Golden Moth. Yeah, this just got double shimmer. Also Golden Fellhorn. This is how I remember it. I can't believe I messed up that one turn where I didn't put the guy somewhere else. I saw it the moment I put it down. I was like, no, let me move it. Beetles, even while missing. If they even buy this, it's probably better to just play another thing, right? So another Rylak on the board is start of the turn, trigger another Golden Fellhorn. It's a lot of scaling. It's actually fine, funny enough. I'm not tripling the Rylak, right? Only have one Battle Cry. That's better, right? Because that's sick. So this one gets reborn as well. That's better. I should pull this back to my hand if I want to. I don't need to. I'll need that. Are we done scaling? No. This comp, it's pretty good to keep the scaling because you need to make board space for your beetles anyway. So you may as well put some stuff on the board that kills itself while buffing. Macaw's gonna live.
That was stupid.
Right, I summon these guys now. Jesus, bro. That's so unreal. Jesus. And then a macaw lives, so it summons again. There's nothing to test here, but the test served us really well. It's big damage for beetles, but 35 is too much.
God damn it, come on, bro.
Pretty much just roll for the last Shimmer Moth. Come on, man. They're never gonna believe I don't have the streamer client now. Like, how do I defend myself against these allegations anymore? Like, yeah. That should have been at the end of the turn, right? Not That's funny. She's like, oh no, he hit it. It's either that or he's way too strong. I don't think he's too strong, right? The board is pretty disgusting. Wait, I'm just done, right? I'm literally just done. We just roll for wee. We roll because Golden Brand, wee. I never play this relic. No. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's annoying, but it doesn't matter. If I go first, it so doesn't matter. A single beetle kills his biggest minion. Yeah, he gets perfect RNG, it doesn't matter. If he can kill the Titus, he can live. But no, he can't. I summoned too many already. Roll for fun? Oh, I guess this isn't reborn. Right, it's not like fully operational. 4K, 2.1K. The thing is, he's never gonna try to blaster me either, right? So it's like, you know what I mean? Is Macaw even worse than Bran? Because this always triggers. It's on board for fun. The thing is, the fun play is to keep the scaling on your board. Put that in the hands for fun. It's a very for fun kind of game. I guess Beetle Spell. Beetle Spell. If we're being real about what an upgrade is, I just roll for Beetle Spell every turn. Sure. Sure. Number is getting bigger, Chad. Our game is getting better as we speak. Jesus, bro. More than 6,000 damage on the Beatles. 2025 vibes? Yeah, this is very much last year. This is very much last year kind of game. $6.2k damage Beatles. We'll take it. He's not using the coins to roll for beetles. He knows it would hit immediately and confirm the streamer client. Damn. It's so obvious, isn't it? That's so funny, like, oh, my only upgrade is Shimmer Moth. Ding! Alright. Oh my god.
People are so mad about Steam because they've effectively created a monopoly by just being good. They're calling Steam a monopoly now because it's the best service and everybody's using it.
Every time these CEOs open their mouths, the only thing that's fused forth is platitudes, nonsense, and a severe misunderstanding of not only their customers, but just video games as a baseline.
Yep.
We have Microsoft CEO coming out talking about how video game companies are no longer competing against one another. No, instead they're competing against TikTok. And the only way to be able to compete is with better margins. Why are you guys like this? I swear, the video game industry and video games are so easy to figure out. Just make better games. And I'm sure there's going to be...
And also, here's another thing. Make games. So many video games now are like... It's like a cutscene corridor. You're walking down an office building, and it's like, all right, turn to your right. Okay, so there was an explosion, and the planet got destroyed. And then, okay, next door, turn right. Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah, they're not making video games anymore. They're making movies. It's so obnoxious. Drives me crazy.
Some people that are going to say, LD, it's not that easy. And to which I respond, well, then you shouldn't be making video games. If you make a game that is good enough that I can't put it down, that means I can't pick up my phone.
Yeah.
Then we have Amazon out here lamenting their long-awaited exit from the games industry, tail between their legs, revealing that their 15-year-long plan of buying a game platform, of building these studios and making games,
everything
of buying
failed.
Twitch, all of it was
all
to fuel
failed.
their ambition to take down Steam by buying them out of the industry. All the while they're failing, nobody's learning any of the lessons that need to be learned from any of this. So today, we're going to be talking about just how deluded these CEOs are and how little they actually think about or care about the games that are being made or the customers that they're supposed to be serving. How Steam still does nothing and comes out on top.
Because we don't want them to do anything. That's the secret. We don't want the new update. We don't want the big crazy change. We don't need the improvement to the UI. It's fucking fine. Stop messing with it. Just keep doing it. That's it.
One dirty little book is gonna ruin everything. But before that, I heard that you were having trouble finding gifts for this holiday season, and it just so happens I got your back.
What gift?
You ever seen a pen do this? Today's video is sponsored by Novium, the creators of the Hover Pen Interstellar, a pen that literally floats in midair. No tricks, no electricity, just precision-engineered magnets keeping it suspended like it's something out of a sci-fi movie. It's made from aerospace-grade aluminum. It feels great to write with, and it's insane on my desk. The Interstellar even won the Time Award for innovation, and there's a premium version with an actual meteorite embedded in the tip, meaning that you can hold something that is older than the Earth itself. It comes in colors like space black, Neptune blue, and Mars magma, and the packaging alone
Does
makes
the red one spin faster?
the perfect gift for yourself or anyone else that appreciates something a little different. If you prefer something a little bit more customizable, check out the Hover Pen Future, which lets you switch between a fountain pen or a rollerball tip, still keeping that same futuristic design. Right now, you can get 15% off of all Hover Pens
That's
for the
actually
next 48
crazy.
hours and
I never heard about
10%
that.
after that with free shipping worldwide. Use my code LEGENDARY or click the link in the description or pinned comment. You can also use the QR code on screen to go straight to the website with the discount automatically applied.
I think this is a perfect bullshit YouTube ad. It is. This is the perfect, as seen on TV, call right now, and you're gonna get your pen that's older than the Earth. This is what YouTube ads need to be. Little things like this. This is perfect.
Novium for sponsoring today's video. For a while now, I've been wondering, contemplating why we have seen such a sharp decline in quality from AAA games. Where a lot of these harebrained decisions are coming from, how quickly this...
Because they hired a bunch of retards to make video games. That's the reason why. It's pretty fucking obvious, isn't it? I mean, I feel like it kind of is obvious.
Industry's just been carved up, commodified, part and parcel. It just feels like every single move is being made to just make things that much more worse. And I've been trying to just track this mindset down, get a finger on it, and I kept hearing about this book that's titled Press Play, Why Every Company Needs a Gaming Strategy. And it came out this year, and it's been endorsed by multiple brands, most notably by Xbox. And this book is crazy.
What a surprise.
The whole entire
What is
thing is
it?
basically a corporate handbook about how more companies need to get involved in gaming, not to make games, but to fuel their revenue, drive engagement, and to monetize attention in the digital age. I haven't even finished this book yet, but the opening chapter of it just tells you everything that you need to know. They start by celebrating Burberry and Balenciaga for selling cosmetics in crypto games.
We are so cooked. Oh my god. Attention monopoly. Yeah, this is crazy.
They framed the decline of cable television as an opportunity to be able to keep consumers constantly engaged with brand content through interactive worlds and video games. And they actually...
Who is this for? People that are like, it should be illegal to sell this book. It should be illegal. You shouldn't be able to sell a book like this. People are gonna read it, they're gonna make something stupid. They're gonna hurt themselves.
They claim that this is why Microsoft doubled down on gaming, and it's why they spent nearly $70 billion buying Activision Blizzard back in 2023.
Yeah.
But not once, not a single time do they ever describe players as anything other than consumers, these flocks that need to be herded towards more ads, more spending, and more manipulation. There's no talk about why people play, what they enjoy, or what makes the experience worthwhile, because, well, that's
not
just not the
relevant.
concern anymore.
Yeah.
Not for these executives, and I think that we can see that mindset perfectly reflected in Microsoft's own CEO, Satya Nadella.
So to
I think that's what happens, right? Is that like, yeah, they're not even thinking about what the consumer wants. They're not thinking about what the player wants. They're thinking about how to make the most amount of money possible by selling these fucking games. That's the issue. We want entries in a spreadsheet? Yeah. It's like, that's what's so crazy is that all these games come out that are just raw video games. Things like Megabonk or games like Ball Pit or whatever. And you have so many of these indie successes that don't go and waste everybody's time making you do 50 dumb little tasks. It's just raw, direct, short form, fast-paced gameplay. That's all people want. And for some reason, it just can't be delivered.
The way we are thinking about gaming
These big
is,
companies can't
first of all,
do
now
it.
we're the largest publisher.
Yeah.
After the Activision. So
What about
therefore we want
Tencent?
to be a fantastic publisher, similar approach to what we did with Office.
Yeah.
We're going to be everywhere in every platform. But most importantly, the game business model has to be where we have to invent maybe some new interactive media as well. Because after all, the gaming's competition is not other gaming. Gaming's competition is short form video.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right. So here's what you need to do. Y'all have this problem where you keep making video games that are cutscene simulators that aren't fun to play. So if you want to have people not put down not put down your game and look up TikTok, make your game consistently entertaining and consistently engaging, and don't sign games and make games that it's like you watch a 3-minute cutscene, you walk from one door to another door, you have a 2-minute cutscene, and then after that you have to teleport somewhere else, and then it's a 5-minute cutscene. Unless that's the end of the game, that should never happen. Unless it is a story game with no gameplay.
And so if we as an industry don't continue to innovate, both how we produce, what we produce, how we think about distribution, the economic model, right? Best way to innovate is to have good margins. Because that's the way you can fund.
Not competing with other game companies. Now, that is a strategy. It's not one that I'd recommend to anybody else, but it does make a lot of sense coming from the premier publisher of some of the most, I'll pick it up on sale games in the industry. When you stop competing with the rest of the industry, your priorities shift and your quality shifts with it. I cannot be the only one that looks at nearly every new Xbox release and says, yeah, that's a video game, instead of saying, damn, that's something I need to play. How exactly does that fit?
A lot of the games that are in Xbox nowadays, I don't really feel like are that great. Like, I was really holding out for Doom the Dark Ages. I thought that game was going to be really good, and I just really didn't like it. I didn't, man. I thought it was just very flaccid.
Into your business strategy.
Extremely
The part
flaccid.
that really gets me is when he starts talking about treating Xbox the same way that they treated Office. What? The office business is sustained by other businesses and institutions, not individuals. I don't know a single person that uses Office at home. Most people are using Google Docs, Notion, or Obsidian. The entire model relies on corporate licensing, not customer loyalty, and trying to apply that thinking.
I don't know if I'd agree.
You said 30, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, here's 300.
Could you help me pay my rent?
Of course, thank you.
So much.
Thank you.
In the age of AI, local artists are struggling now more than ever before. Today, I'm gonna try to make that right by finding local artists on Facebook Marketplace
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, bro. Super nice to meet you.
and paying them up to 100x the price that they're asking for.
So much.
Thank you. Yeah.
There is no freaking way, my guy.
Brian.
Oh boy, I'm in trouble.
We'll be starting by paying 3x and then progressively paying more than asking price every single time. So let's go support some local artists.
How are you? Good, thank you. So sorry it took so long.
It's okay.
That's totally my bad. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Come on.
Thank you so much for doing this on such short notice, too.
Yeah, of
That's awesome. Oh,
Is the
wow.
birthday good?
You're probably wondering why I requested a painting of Sarah Safari. More on that later.
I'm so sorry about the shooting, and some of it I had to go in pencil. So,
Question. Why are you apologizing? This is sick. How did you do this so quickly?
so I started yesterday afternoon.
Still? I feel like this would take me 6 months, to be honest with you. Do you do this full time?
My mom and I were in a car accident last year, so
Oh,
I
sorry to hear
put
that.
this out there to help with everything. So
Yeah, let me get you paid.
Yeah, of course.
I did have a question about the
Sure.
price, though. I don't think it's right. I think it's way undervalued. I think so.
I usually just do that because sometimes I have mistakes in there and everything like that.
No. You said 30, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, here's 300.
Just help me pay my rent.
Of course. Thank you.
you so much.
Thank you. This is literally amazing.
She just had a couple strokes the last couple of days, so she was out of work.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
And I got out of an abuse there, so I met her and I'm so happy. It's been good. That's why I started doing my art, but I don't like pricing everything so high because everybody should enjoy some art, but this just really helped me.
No, seriously. I can just tell from like the 2 seconds that we've been talking, like you're such a good soul. This is incredible.
I've had a couple people that have hit me up and they go, we can't afford this. And I'm like, no, boss, we she and I, we have a lot of dreams and we just keep telling each other, you know, it's gonna get better, it's gonna get better.
It will.
So maybe this is the door that I needed and I'm so sorry I keep
No,
thank
please.
you. I was really hoping for a miracle.
100%.
Thanks so much. Thank
Such
you,
a
guys.
pleasure.
The first thing that comes to mind is just wow. Like, that is the reason why we make these videos, for people like her who are so passionate about the work, who have a reason to be doing this work. And not to mention, the work that she does is incredible. She kept apologizing because it wasn't like her top work or whatever.
I'm so sorry about the shooting.
Why are you apologizing?
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? I would never be able to do this. By the way, we're not going to be ordering just any old art. We're going to be asking these artists to paint portraits of famous YouTubers and then showing them the art and getting their reactions.
Whoa! Oh, wow. This is what I've always wanted.
Searching on Facebook Marketplace, I found a guy by the name of Kareem who makes murals and canvases, and his art looks absolutely incredible. So I had to hit him up and randomly send him a picture of Matt and Abby and see if he was able to do it. And now, thinking of it, this whole video is kind of creepy. But let's see what he can do. I'm super confident he's gonna make something perfect.
Nice to meet you, bro. Hey, I appreciate you doing this. That's really cool. Yeah. Bro, that's sick, dude. That's crazy, bro. How long did this take you?
Oh, well, something like this, I'll say 2.5 days.
Dude, that's crazy. Clearly you're passionate about it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I went to school for that.
I love it,
Get
dude.
my name out there.
Yeah, 100%. So you don't do art full time?
I mean, full-time job, and I got my art, which is my passion, you know?
Yeah, dude. That is
Everything
so
else
cool.
is side hustle.
Dude, that is so cool. I'll be honest, dude. Just looking at this in person, it's worth more than what you charge me, dude. Yeah, I gotta give you. It's
Oh, dude, no way.
yeah,
There is no freaking way, my guy.
100%.
Dude, are you sure, man?
100%, bro. This is more than worth it, bro.
Make it, yeah, I mean, you know, you talk to other guys, they're gonna go way over here, and I get it, you know, okay, but I want to make it so accessible. I want to make it so everyone can grab, you know, my work.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
not trying to get famous by just like holding my art. I'm
Yeah,
trying,
yeah.
You know, by like letting art go like everywhere I can.
That's so sick. Well, look, bro. I appreciate you,
Then I freaking
dude. 100%. Yeah. See you, bro.
If Vibes was a person, Kareem would literally be
vibes. That was like the nicest dude. Dude, literally, he came out and meeting the biggest smile, just awesome, dude. And that's just actually impressive. The one thing that stuck out to me the most is the detail in the hair, which is insane. I'm also starting to think like maybe how weird this is gonna be, but I'm like, hey, I got you something. It's literally just a painting of them. I'd be like, all right, okay, cool. Don't kill me. Absolutely incredible art. He said he does a whole bunch of stuff. Let's blow these artists links top of the description and let's keep it going.
Yo, yo.
I'm shooting your kid.
How we doing? All right, here it goes. Here it goes. All right, you ready?
Oh, I got it. I got it in the tree.
Whoa! Wait, is that one looking? Wow!
It's pretty crazy. Yes. I was like praying I didn't get pulled over because I have like paintings of just a bunch of different random people in my car.
It's hard to explain.
It's super hard to explain.
Not very thank you.
Will do. All right, guys, appreciate it. See ya. During the hunt on Facebook Marketplace, we found a familiar face. It's Rebecca from a video that we did a couple weeks ago. I actually painted that right there, which honestly is one of my favorite things that I own. So of course, we had to run it back and see what she could do of MD Motivator.
Hey, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you again. How are you? Thank you for doing this. Oh, that is freaking crazy. That's so cool. How's everything been?
Pretty good.
Yeah, been doing some art?
Lots of art commissions coming in for sure.
No way. That's sick. No way. That is so cool. Did you do their art?
I have everybody saved Google Sheet. Their wait list is gonna be crazy.
That's so cool. Well, thank you. Let me get you paid. Hope the commissions keep rolling in more and more and more. Okay, paid. And you know, in typical fashion, I think this is worth more than what I paid you. And here, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. All right, appreciate it. Have a good one. I gotta say two things about this interaction. Number one, Rebecca has done it again. This is so crazy. And also, we asked to put angel wings behind it, and everyone was like, I'm so sorry for your loss. So I'm like, no, he's good, he's with us. And number two, the fact that she said that she's been busy with art commissions
Lots of art commissions coming in.
is the coolest thing in the world. Links will be at the top of that description for absolutely everybody in this video. So let's go. Good job.
My friends. What's up, dude? How we doing?
I'm incredible, brother. How are you?
Dude, blessed. I love to hear it. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm so ready. Wow.
Is that not insane?
That's crazy. The angel wings is insane.
Dude.
Damn, you did that for me?
Did that for you? Dude.
Her Instagram page and tell her I said thank you so much for creating that. That's surreal. Seeing wings is just insane. So
One of the coolest things about art is it comes in so many different styles and ways of doing it. And I found a guy by the name of Joe who makes wood-burned art. So what I want to do is I want to give him a picture of the professor, ask him to put him in a professor's coat with a big basketball, and see if he can't burn this into some wood and hit a three-pointer. I think it's worth way more than that, dude. Here's 500. But first, you guys know I'm all about supporting people, and that's exactly what Whatnot is about. And together with them, I'm going to be giving away a Nintendo Switch 2, AirPods 4, and whatever else I can find on Whatnot in the next 60 seconds. To enter the giveaway, sign up for Whatnot using the code in the top of the description or the pinned comment. Spend some or all of your $15 credit. To enter for free, you can comment your Whatnot username down below. But if you're going to get a $15 free credit anyway, you might as well use it. Plus, it's going to double your chances at winning the giveaway. Okay, graded 9.5 mint Holo Charizard by CGC. I'm just gonna go ahead and buy it now. Look how simple this is. Bam. Just like that. If you don't know what Whatnot is the #1 live stream selling app where you can buy, sell, or auction literally anything. As you know, I love electronics and collectible cards like Pokemon, literally. And Whatnot has all of this in so many other categories. They have things like Legos, Funko Pops, toys, boo-boos, shoes, coins, designer bags, jewelry, and so much more. There's even snacks in a candy category. Simply put, there's something for everyone. I'm hopping into a Pokemon one right now to see if we can get some cool slabs to give away to you guys. Let's go with 30 bucks for our custom bids. Oh, and we won. Let's go, baby. The mid max bid. Let's go. That's a sick card. Let's go. This is actually so much fun. I'm not even gonna lie. We got a lot of good stuff that's a part of this giveaway, so you're not gonna want to miss this one. Again, to enter the giveaway, scan the QR code or click the link at the top of the description. Download Whatnot and use some or all of your $15 free credit. Make sure you support and pay it forward to a small local seller. And back to the video. Dude, that is sick. Holy crap, man. Dude, 100%. How long have you been doing this?
I've been drawing since I was 6.
Really? How does this work? Like,
I draw the picture that you gave me.
Yeah.
And then I'll just start burning it. It's a pyrography pen.
dude, that's crazy. Are you like trying to do this full time? Like, would you do this?
Yeah.
That's the goal?
I just did these shirts.
Dude, that's so sick.
That came with me.
Bro, that is awesome, bro. That's so sick.
But
60, right?
Yeah.
Can I be 100% honest with you?
Yeah.
I think it's worth way more than that, dude. Here's 500. Yeah. 100%.
Sure?
Yeah, dude. No, dude, please.
Are you sure?
Yeah, bro.
If you need any more work,
Dude.
anything else, man, like let me know, bro.
I'd rather just tell everyone I know about you, dog. Yeah.
And honestly, dude, you're the second person who's hit me up.
Really?
And it's been like 2 months.
Yeah.
And then you hit me up. I was like, okay, little by little.
Yeah, bro.
Thank you.
100%. Oh yeah. Hey, you're the man, bro. Mucho gusto. Gracias. I still don't fully understand what he does, to be honest with you, because he was like,
And I'll just start burning it.
like, oh, okay. But this thing is sick. Literally, this is burnt into wood, and it looks freaking awesome. Make sure to go check him out because he wants to do this full time. Said he would ship. He'd figure it out. This is pretty cool.
Yo.
What's up, my bro? How you doing?
Look, I'll make this quick. I have the most random thing for you. Let me show you what we got.
Let's go, bro. Oh, wow. Oh, I know what picture that is, too.
Dude, heck yeah, dude. Completely burned into the wood.
Oh, wow. That's dope.
For the grand finale, I found a sweet lady by the name of Kim who turns everyday things like rocks, sticks, whatever she can find in her yard into art. So of course, I have to have Dawson, Big Dawson TV, turned into a rock because he is my rock. What's so fun?
Hello. Hi. Are you Kim? Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm here for the rock.
So he wanted me to make a picture of you on a rock.
Okay.
But we never discussed prices on it. I'm not going to do them for free.
Yeah. No, definitely not. Got
I do have the finished rocks, but I think you're going to absolutely love.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take a look at anything.
Okay, I'm going to bring it right up.
Thank you.
And don't worry, guys. Make sure to stick around to the end of the video because we're definitely going to find a way to get our Dawson rock.
What got you into the rock game?
I don't know. I just saw rocks and I said I can paint them and I can do some fun things with them.
Yeah. Are you a fan of Dwayne? The Rock Johnson?
No.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. I would love to take this guy if I can. What's our damage here?
$7.
Okay. Kim, I got a question for you. I sent the Zell.
Oh.
I feel like, if I'm being honest, it's worth more. You won't stop me?
No, sir.
I'm going to pay you 100 times the amount that you asked me for.
What, are you kidding me?
No.
Brian!
Am I in trouble?
No.
Oh. Oh boy, I'm in trouble. Hey Brian, I paid $7 for this guy for my son, but I think it's worth more, so I'm gonna give you 100x what it's worth. Here's 700.
No way.
We can't accept it.
No.
You can.
No, you can't do that.
Please.
No.
Did you rob a bank?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't care where the money came from.
No.
100%. 100%.
I appreciate it, but no.
Well, why?
Well, it's crazy.
I feel really guilty.
Don't. I promise you, do not. You are doing such a cool thing, and you're clearly passionate about it, that you've showed me 700,000 rocks here, you know? And I just want to say I thank you, I appreciate you.
I can't.
You can't, I promise. Let me shake your hand.
Dude, you can't.
You have to. Pleasure. Okay, well, Kim will do. Appreciate you guys. I gotta leave. I go. My name is Steve. Thanks, guys. I have a couple things to say about that. Number one, look at this. This is like the cutest thing ever. She made this whole thing out of rock. That's being an artiste, really. And then also, the fact that Brian, the husband, came out and they both didn't want to take the money because they just felt bad. That says so much about their character. So, if you're interested in rocks or just cool art, like this little turtle, link to me in the top of the description.
I just got a message from Kim, and she told me that she's gonna attempt to make the Rock Dawson. The day has come. We have returned to get Rock Dawson.
My favorite Kim. Great to see you.
I was stuff so bad.
Why?
I was not expecting that. I
Good.
couldn't sleep on the next day. I mean, I was in shock.
Oh.
It was a good shock.
Good shock,
But,
yeah.
oh my gosh, it's so weird. Don't laugh.
No, I'm not going to. No, that's freaking awesome.
No, it's
I
not.
love it. Yes, it is. 100%. If you knew anything about Dawson, you know that this is perfect for it.
Just send it up a creek.
I would love to send him up a creek and
Dawson's
keep
Creek.
this. Dawson's Creek. Yeah, there you go. That's awesome. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, we do.
Appreciate you.
We're available anytime you want to come by.
Perfect. All right, dinner tomorrow night. We'll see you there.
It's the Big Dawes TV. Oh, whoa.
What up, Stevie?
So let me present you Big Dawes TV Rock.
Be good. Better be good.
All right, you ready?
No. Ready as I'll ever be. Oh, yeah. I love it. God, this is like a dream come true, honestly. This is what I've always wanted. It's beautiful, Steve. And it really is.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure to click right here and check out the last video we did. We brought 100 customers to a struggling restaurant. And huge shout out to Whatnot for sponsoring today's video and this giveaway. To be entered to win the giveaway, make sure to scan my QR code or click the link at the top of the description to sign up. You're gonna get $15 of free credit. If you want to enter the giveaway for free, comment your Whatnot username down below, and we'll see you next time. Peace. marketplace with no customers and paying them up to 100x the price of their food.
Oh my god, are you serious? This is freaking crazy.
We'll start by paying 10x and progressively move up until we're paying 100x. Rachel, she's making wings. Now, I've been talking with Rachel, and she seems like an incredibly sweet lady, and the pictures that she has on her profile look delectable. She's asking $12 per wing. Let's go give her 10 times more. Let's go give her $120.
Hi, how are you? Thank you so much for doing this.
This is called Wing It Right.
Okay.
I started doing it. Let me know if you like it.
Can I give it a whiff? Holy, whoa. And you said 12 for these guys, right? I think it's worth more.
Oh, that's rude. You don't have to. I mean, what?
I'm gonna 10 times more than that. That's cool, dude.
No.
I don't have to do anything, but I want to.
I know, but I
Don't feel bad, because I promise you I'm gonna eat these down to the bone. Okay.
So my goal is a food truck, but I was like, let's see how it goes with this.
I have a hunch you're gonna make this happen. That's gonna be freaking awesome.
Thank you.
All right, I'll let you know. Thank you. I will.
I wish you guys were able to smell like a scratch and sniff through the screen because these smell so good.
Look at that good boy.
Falling off the bone. These are so good. There's something about wings when the meat actually falls off the bone, and it's not like you gotta have John Steel just to get the meat off the bone. And the seasoning on there, barbecue sauce, not too much, not too little. So good. Link to the top of that screen.
Next up on the search, we have Sierra, who's making brilliant looking cookies. I am a massive sugar cookie fan, but the cookies have to be so, they have to have a little bit of weight to them. They have to be able to crumble and just almost melt in your mouth. Sierra's asking $15 for these cookies, but she knows darn well that they are worth 15 times more than that. Let's go give her $200 for these cookies.
Hey, how are you? Good, thank you. Thank you so much for meeting me. I really appreciate it. Steven, thank you so much. These actually look insane. All right, how often do you bake these?
All the time, honestly.
All the time?
It just kind of depends. It's like I bake to order.
Are you like trying to do this full time? Is that like that's like the goal?
Yeah.
Okay, sick. I just love like they look so moist and everything. Yeah.
I just make them so they're fresh.
I love it. What do you get?
Just 15.
15. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I change that price?
Yeah.
Can I pay you more?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Please.
I just feel like looking at these first impression.
So bad.
No, don't feel bad.
You were so sweet.
Honestly, my pleasure. Like these look insane.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Next time I always
No, not at all. Here's what I want. I want for me to be driving down the street and I want to see these cookies everywhere. Every rock here, I want it to be a cookie.
Oh, that's so nice.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, super nice to meet you. You too. What's up, brother? Want to try a cookie?
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. Here, I'm going to try one with you. Cheers. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That's a good cookie.
Look, I promise I'm not just fangirling over every single item that we get, but I'm a huge sugar cookie guy. Better than chocolate chip, which I know is probably going to be a lot. Of course you're a chocolate chip. But I'm going to try this sugar because it looks amazing.
It's like at the metal.
Up next is one that I'm arguably the most excited for. Her name is Janaya. She is cooking up some good old-fashioned soul food. Now, if you know anything about soul food, it's the food that makes you feel like you're just getting a hug from your grandma. Just feel good. And when I look at
Got another pile of fur out of him while he was laying down.
And a lot of passion is going into this soul food. Now, Janaya is asking $16 for a massive plate of soul food, but I have to give her at least 25 times that.
Hey, Janaya. Good, how are you? Thank you so much. I would love to. I can already smell what I'm eating, and I'm excited for that. Let me tell you. Give me the backstory. What are we looking at here?
Got some good old barbecue chicken.
Oh my lord.
Dirty rice. Those are chives on top. Chives give a little bit more flavor.
Okay.
Creamy mac and cheese. I do this every day.
How long you been doing this?
I'm 53 years old.
You look great.
I attended cooking school when I was 19.
Wow.
So I started selling it in July.
He enjoying his
Good.
clean coat.
But
If he got his coat
Soul City,
done
that's right.
while he was laying down.
Well, good.
He
Let me get
did.
paid.
Do you need to do more?
No, of course. I'm going to tell everyone. Let me tell you this. If you ever want a good bowl of cereal, you let me know. I love the fact that you're taking the leap, taking the risk to try to make this full time and go into it. And I feel like you deserve way more. So here's 400.
He's got so much in him.
I'm not taking no for an answer. I'm not taking no.
He's a hairy boy.
why?
Because I want to. Because look,
He's a
people like
hairy
you
boy.
who are taking the risk and starting your own business and doing your own thing, and again, just smelling this, I know it's gonna taste amazing. You deserve it, and I want you to be able to crush it. I'm gonna tell every single person that I know. Of course,
I appreciate you. Passion, you know?
It's like a big crybaby.
No, it's okay. I cry every day.
Oh my god! I'm about to call my kids.
Let me tell you what I actually do for a living. I make YouTube videos, and if it's okay with you, I would love to put your food and your business in front of my entire audience. Let's do it. Okay, we're doing it. I love it. Thank you. God puts you in the right place at the right time.
It's all about time.
Yep.
I can. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm about to go. Oh my gosh, you don't know. I've been doing this for a lot, and I reach out to people, food critics, and like, hey, come try my food, come try my food. Nobody comes, and now that I stopped, I cannot believe. And I got $400.
I got the better end of the deal. I got that. So.
This is the better end.
Nope. Nope.
Oh my gosh, I just want to jump up and click my heels. I got all these people around me watching.
And let.
Send me a link to your page.
Will do. Let's blow you up. We're about to try it right now. Start with the mac and
Come
cheese.
here. You gonna let me brush you again? Can I brush you again?
So good. Hold on, let me get a bite of the chicken.
You gonna let me?
That's what I'm talking about.
If you were laying,
That's what I'm talking about.
your head was there.
I appreciate you.
That means I'm gonna do this side
Thank
of your
you.
body, and this side.
I've never had dirty rice before. That dirty rice is dirty. I love it. First and foremost, aside from the food being absolutely incredible, you can tell that Janai has so much passion for cooking, trying to make this business and make something of herself, her culinary dream. That is the coolest thing in the world. So make sure to support her. Again, links at the top of the description for absolutely everybody in this video. It means the world to me for you guys to support them. I appreciate you. Let's keep it running.
The next person we found on Facebook Marketplace is Haley. She's actually selling sourdough, which looks insane. Now, when you look at her Facebook Marketplace page,
Don't
honestly,
you?
she looks like
All
an
that
absolute
hair.
pro. Also,
All
looks
that
like
so much hair.
pizza, maybe some
It's like you're
cookies.
shedding
She
a
does
whole
lot
nother
of
dog.
Each loaf is about $10.
Yeah,
So
she's
the
a whole
best thing that we
nother
can do is 30x it. Let's go give her $300.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you as well. So you make the bread?
Yeah, she makes it too. We split like half and half.
Oh, nice. Okay, very cool. How long have you guys been doing it? Hi. Good, how are you? 6 months? Nice. Oh, wow. Official with the bag, too. Let me get you paid.
Good
How much was it
boy.
again? Okay. I am going to have to give you more than that, if that's okay. No. I'm going to give you 30 times more than that. It was 300.
It's okay.
Because this looked so insane. And it's warm. You didn't tell me it was going to be warm. Please.
She's like out of work right now. This is amazing.
Well, yeah,
You're
that's
silly.
serious. And also, let's get you into work, making more of this bread.
What's your name?
I'm Steven. I know you spoke to Jace originally, but would you do this full time?
I mean, I am right now. I feel like I'm like in shock right now.
It's the summer.
Do you want some cookies? I don't know. We could give you some like a batch of my cookies.
No, this is I promise you. But thank you so much. Well, I will be a repeat customer. No. Well, thank you so much, Dad. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Enjoy. Perfect. Well, let's get you slinging more bread. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. The unwrapping of the loaf. Very professional presentation, I'll say that. It's still warm. It's soft, dude. Look at that. That's crazy. Holy shit. About to break bread with my homies. Cheers, boys. Cheers. That's some good sourdough. Wow. Genuinely, if you were to put this on the table at a restaurant, at a nice restaurant, I'd be like, hell yeah, that's some good bread. You crushed it. Just got a message from Haley. Here's what it said. We are in shock and so thankful for the money. That is so generous. My girlfriend Katie was in a bad car accident suffering from a TBI almost a year ago and has been out of work and fell in love with baking sourdough. We're so thankful for your business and the extra money. Thank you so much. But it's so cool that you can take a bad situation, find a passion, and make it into a good situation. And these are the kind of people that we should support. So buy some bread.
We found somebody by the name of Anna Marie who's selling brie bites. I personally love cheese, so I was super excited for this. Now, here's what I love about this. The brie bites are something that's super unique and something that not everybody's doing. Also, looking at her profile, it looks like she does a lot more than just cheese. She kind of looks like a jack of all trades. She's asking just $5 for the brie bites, so I think we have to 50x that.
Hi, how are you? Good, thank you. Thank you so much for doing this. I appreciate it. Very nice to meet you. All right, tell me what we got here.
So, well, the first one.
Yes.
The container I normally do were really big, so I just did it.
Oh, that's amazing. That's literally perfect. How long have you been doing this?
A year?
What got you into this? I'm always so interested, like, to hear people's stories.
I think
Would the dream be to do your own stuff full time?
no.
No, you
I'm
don't.
juggling squirrel. That's my business thing.
Juggling squirrel.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I like to juggle and I do things.
Okay. Well, look, I know I had asked you just to do a small sample, and I appreciate you accommodating, but I feel like now seeing it, hearing your story, it's worth way more. I gotta.
Unless you're gonna give me $1,000 and I'm doing jokes on TikTok or something.
No,
Are
but
you one of those guys?
no, but I'll give you $250.
Oh my god, I am on one of those shows?
No,
No, shut up.
take it.
No, the thing is,
No, not at all. You were so accommodating, and I appreciate you.
because this is my job. I always go open and I help out.
Good. I love that.
No, are you
Yes,
serious?
100%.
Who are you?
I'm just a guy. I don't know.
I can.
You absolutely can.
Oh my god, thank you, Lord Jesus. Really?
100%.
Take me out of
Please.
TV like I knew
I'm
that.
on the show.
You're the best.
No, thank you.
I appreciate
I
you.
don't want to be emotional. Really?
100%.
Why?
Here, I'll tell you. My name is Steven. I'm undercover. My name is Steven. I do make YouTube videos where we find.
See,
Yeah, you know it.
I was like, wait.
We basically find people who are taking the risk, doing their own thing, starting their own business, trying to bless them, and then also give them a light and a platform to be able to show off their work.
So my main job is salsa.
Okay, I gotta try your salsa too. Seriously. Thank you. I appreciate you. And
Oh, see?
and then also.
Am I? Oh my god.
See, and what we'll do, if it's okay with you, we're gonna put your information at the bottom of the video so people can reach out to you, they can order, they can do whatever.
Weird.
Thank you, I appreciate you. God bless you. See ya.
Okay, big cheese guy. And I almost feel like we could put this on a piece of bread. But she did give us crackers, but we're gonna go in straight up, grab a little bit of this, a little bit of that. These brie bites. Let's see. All right. Damn, that's good. I feel like that on Thanksgiving dinner with some bread and some crackers. Anna Marie is truly the juggling squirrel. This is Jack of all trades. She was saying that salsa is her main gig as well. If you guys are local in the area, you can't shit. Make sure to check her out. We're gonna leave the link in the top of the description. Let's get it.
Now, if you know me personally, you know that banana pudding is one of my weaknesses. And we found a girl by the name of Sophia makes banana pudding at $8 for it. She looks like she's a family lady. She's got kids in her photos, which is freaking awesome. So hopefully she gets to do this with her kid. And these look like they deserve to be in the Hall of Fame of banana pudding. What we're gonna be doing is giving her 100 times the amount for her banana pudding.
Hello, how are you? Thank you. Wow, this looks incredible. Holy mackerel. How long have you been doing this?
2 years now.
2 years? Yeah. How's it been going?
Pretty good.
What got you into the banana pudding game?
I've been seeing it on TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Creators making it.
I love it. Would you mind if I took a bite? I just like one of these things that I'm just like dying to.
Is it?
Mackerel. Thank you so much. I need to pay you, and I also need to say, I need to pay you more than what you're asking. Yes. Growing up, banana pudding was like that was my thing. So like this just makes me feel like a piece of home. I gotta, if it's cool with you, here's 800.
Are you serious?
Yes.
You're kidding.
No.
Are you for real?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Like,
Thank you so much.
no, thank you. I might finish this in the next like 30 seconds.
Sweetest thing anyone's ever done for me. Oh my god.
No, thank you.
I just found out I'm pregnant.
Oh, congrats.
Thank you. This is really helping out.
That's incredible.
This will help out so much.
That's amazing. Well, thank you. I appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Now follow me on Instagram.
Okay, I will. See ya.
Sophia just messaged us on Facebook Marketplace and said, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. You guys made my entire year. That was one of the best things of 2026. That was a once in a lifetime moment. That's honestly so cool. Like the follow through and seeing how much of an impact it's making on people's lives is why we do this. And again, all I ask from you guys is support these local businesses. You guys have been supporting so much in the previous videos, and that is the coolest thing in the freaking world. Let's keep it running.
If you enjoyed this video, you'll love this one right here where we found local artists with no customers and gave them 100x the price of their art.
I have a buddy who wants to come meet me. Is it cool if I have them join me? All right, see.
So I started this business because of my grandmother. I lost my grandmother, and I keep thinking if I have to close this, that's just like last part, my grandmother will be gone. So I keep pushing and pushing to make sure I keep these doors open, because as long as I have them open, that's how she's with me.
This is a struggling business with amazing food. And this is a group of 50 people I brought to try this restaurant. First, I'm gonna go inside and eat just like normal. But then when I come back, I'm bringing 50 new customers to try this food. I had my fans submit deserving local restaurants, and we chose this one because the food looks absolutely delicious, and anytime I drive by, there's not a soul inside. I can literally smell the food by standing here. Let's go inside.
What do you recommend. I saw, so like, to be honest, I saw a post on social media. Oh. So I was like, yeah, let me come try it.
For the breakfast burritos?
It was the breakfast burritos. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
When we read Mike's submission, it mentioned how he was selling breakfast burritos at 5 in the morning at a gas station just to make sure the restaurant didn't go under.
Good morning, Mike from Ochote. I went ahead and dropped off some burritos already, but I don't think morning because they open at 5, so I do my first drop at 5:30.
Oh, brutal, dude.
And I just stay here.
We gotta get you a bed in the back or something.
I have my truck back there, so it works out.
I'm a big empanada guy.
Oh, okay.
I'm from Miami, so like empanadas are my... Okay, done. Oh, wow.
Did you put them all there?
As soon as I did, it started to
She's baby. She's cleaning them. She's like, I got clean. Okay, he's like, look at my coat. It looks so good right now. I don't look like a scruffy scruff.
Good, brother, but this is incredible. Genuine, I swear, I need my mother to try this. Yeah, I'm gonna go get it. I want her to try this, then I'll come back. Dude, thank you.
Oh, no.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike. All right, I brought my family, if that's cool. Some people are ready for some empanadas, brother. I told them how good it was. They had to see it. Let's go. And on top of that, all on me, open the tab, as much as you want. I need to try this, bro. Insane. Mike. Where everybody knows she's the connection here.
Hi, my name is Lale. I am the one that recommended Achiote restaurant. I recommended this place because it's one of my favorite Mexican Venezuelan fusion places. He stood out to me because he was just one of the most kind individuals. And when I went into the restaurant, it was completely empty.
Because I'm sitting here having one of the best meals that I've had, and I'm sitting in an empty restaurant.
And anytime I go in, because I'm a repeat customer, anytime I go in, there is always no one there. And it's just the saddest thing to see.
She could not say enough amazing things about your food. Genuinely, it's amazing, man.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Feeling amazing, blast. A lot of more tea. Welcome. Welcome to What's your name? Sorry, I'm still in shock. This is amazing. Wow.
What's up, guys? Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming. Good to see you again.
Number one, this is freaking awesome. Number two, I don't know if the guy in the back knows what's happening because he has headphones in.
Oh my god.
He's just in the back. He's like, yeah. There you go. That looks absolutely fuego. There you go.
That's incredible.
This is the shredded beef. So good. I'm so happy. I know this.
Oh, yeah.
It hits every time.
25 years in the restaurant industry, so I'm tough. Really good, very good food. I really hope this helps this guy out, man. Because being in the restaurant industry for as long as I am, I know how tough it is. So I hope that this does something for him.
This has been the best turnout that we've had. I mean, look at this thing. This is awesome. Like, this entire place is completely packed, and that's what we had in mind. This is so freaking cool. And we have the opportunity to just bring people together to support a local business. Like, it's kind of insane, honestly. And the fact that everybody is just like enjoying the food, loving the atmosphere, and will probably become lifelong customers of the business that is in my local community. Just hate to be sappy, but thank you guys.
Oh, dude, you made my year, I swear. You're a legend, man. You better be doing this at 80. I'll be showing up in diapers and stuff.
Running from members of
Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib had something incredible to share with the class. Very grateful that we have her presence here, I do must say. These sentences are a travesty. Oh no, people are going to jail. I mean, you should know, Muslims hate when people go to jail. I totally unjustified, but that's the point. Americans hate the fascist Trump regime, so the only way they can try to cling to power is brute force. And SPM7 is a great threat to us all. And more bullshit terrorism charges and people coming. Now you are probably wondering, who is she advocating for? Who would a Muslim woman decide they're absolute, that they're gonna put their fucking balls on the line, and they are going to sit there and they are going to rail on you? That's right. I want to know. I'm curious. Who is she defending? Members of Congress are defending Antifa terrorists who tried to massacre state and federal law enforcement, lads. That's crazy. So you're telling me that someone tried to literally murder law enforcement, and now they're you put them in jail. No, there's no way, right? There's no way. Antifa shot a cop in the neck. Understand what these leftists want? They want a revolution. Wow. So let's understand. Guy shoots a cop in the neck, goes to jail. They're like, no, these bullshit terrorism charges. That's how they managed to escape.
No. We're not doing that.
Are you serious?
Relax.
So anyway, the entire communist Palpatine movement decided to come together to push out 100 years for firing a gun at the ground. How did they hit a cop in the neck if they fired a gun at the ground? So let's figure this out for a second, all right? We're gonna unwind this entire story. I've designed it in a very fun fashion. It's difficult for a normal person to understand what's happening, so I'll try to explain. You see, the terrorist committed a premeditated act of terror. Saw a cop coming to him and his comrades. He grabbed a rifle and fired at the cop, and one of the bullets struck the cop. Now you probably think that's pretty bad. That seems like terrorism, bro. Should go to jail for it or something. The terrorist's defense was that, and he actually argued this in court, was that he wasn't firing at the cop. No. You see, he was firing a warning shot at the cop and hit him. But the bullet must have ricocheted and then hit the cop. It didn't mean it. So, fired a warning shot at the ground that ricocheted in the neck. Is his argument, even though the other argument was they just shot the guy in the neck. Yes, this was his defense, and this is why he was sentenced to 100 years in jail, because he's a terrorist that shot a cop in the neck. And the entire terrorist left.
They take a while.
Together to defend this guy because, oh my god, we're gonna put him in jail. All he did was shoot a cop. I can't believe it.
Everybody just runs past it.
This dad has found himself at the center of the great bathroom debate. He was at a gas station and his 2 young daughters needed to use the restroom. There wasn't a family restroom, so he took them into the women's bathroom, leading to a confrontation with a guy who called 911. As Stephen Fabian reports, it's a dilemma for parents coast to coast. Which is the appropriate bathroom to go in with young children?
With Father's Day just around the corner, this video's putting the spotlight on a dilemma lots of dads face at some point.
There is a man with his 2 little girls using the women's bathroom.
This dad is in the ladies' room because his 2 little girls just had to go. And the guy in the doorway is really upset.
He's refusing, he's taking his sweet time.
I have 2 girls washing their hands.
You don't have any business. We got them in the women's bathroom.
They're girls. They go to the women's bathroom.
The guy at the door says his wife needs to use the bathroom.
She is waiting to use the restroom with her mother, who is very ill. This is ridiculous, man.
The lady in the red shirt works at the store. She hands the little girls paper towels. Confrontation can paper towels. She hands.
This is ridiculous, man.
The lady in the red shirt works at the store. She hands the little girls paper towels. Confrontation continues after the dad leaves the bathroom.
Stop videoing me.
The dad says the incident happened at a rest stop during the family road trip from Florida to Oklahoma. I spoke to the dad, Tyler Brodsky.
I imagine you checked the restroom before you went in to make sure nobody else was in there, right?
Yeah. It is uncomfortable going into a woman's bathroom as a man. So yeah, I always check.
The video is sparking big response on social media. You did absolutely nothing wrong. But there was also this comment. If the child needs assistance, he brings her into the men's bathroom. Liz Stern is a parenting expert.
You have sons, I have daughters. Do you see any problem with me taking them into the ladies' room?
There is no problem. I see no problem in a parent taking their young child into a bathroom, making sure, of course, first that there's nobody else in there. End of story.
There is a man with his 2 little girls using the women's bathroom.
Dad tells us when police arrived and found out what happened, they were on his side.
I can't believe it. These sentences are a travesty, noticeably and only unjustified. Are you serious? Is fascism putting terrorists in jail that shoot cops in the neck? Like, understand what we're doing. The reason why this is the case is because these people hate America. Right? These Islamists that are being imported and put into positions of power, they absolutely hate us. That's what's going on. Now, a large majority of Americans are still waiting for the killers of Renee Good and Alice Brady to be charged and brought to justice. Well, actually, the killers of Renee Good and Alice Brady were charged. They killed themselves. They committed suicide by ice. And Ripperoonie, bozos. What do you want me to say? I'm just tired of this shit. You know, like, these people suck. First of all, she was literally a lesbian. Literally a male nurse. Death penalty immediately. No, I'm kidding. Obviously, that was a joke. They committed suicide by ice, and that sucked for them, I guess. And the truth of the matter is, no one actually fucking cares. No one cares. Sorry. No one cares about George Floyd. No one. Sorry. They're retarded. So anyway, there's a massive story going on. A massive story going on in regards to the pool. The reflecting pool. Now, I don't give a shit about the reflecting pool. I know, that's a very controversial take. All right, but this is what we're dealing with. What had originally been touted as a $1.52 million renovation was ballooned into a $16.4 million project. Trump administration tried to get the reflecting pool at the National Mall of Freedom when U.S. celebrates its 250th birthday. All right, so Trump is cleaning up a pool. All right, we got a big pool. Trump is cleaning it as he should. The truth is, I want our country to actually look good. I know a lot of people are like, this is $16.4 million. Something can be going to refugees. My incredibly hot take is I'd rather them spend it on the fucking useless pool, okay, than on the refugees. You don't have empathy for people coming into your country trying to rape you? You don't have empathy for people trying to rape you? Not so much. Not so much, actually. Actually, my incredibly hot take is I like the fact that our country looks awesome. I like the fact that it looks glorious and epic, and not everything is collapsed and shit. I like that our country is not Pakistan. You know, my incredibly hot take is I like America specifically because it's not Pakistan. And we don't need to make our country Pakistan so that we can have Pakistanis in the country happy. Incredibly hot take. I actually don't want that. So, yes, I am happy that we're spending money making our country actually look decent instead of the shittification and third worldification of our nation, because leftists think that obviously we should be spending all of our money on fucking retarded inbreds that are coming into our country. I know it's a hot take. I do. I want them to stop fucking their cousins and make their countries good and not come here. Hot take. Now, despite being constantly harassed, heckled, and abused by rabid leftists, national park service continue working around the clock cleaning the reflecting pool. Not to mention they're dealing with sabotage. So one of the major reasons why this reflecting pool ended up costing so much more than it possibly should is because leftists who are complaining about the fact that we're spending money on the reflecting pool are vandalizing the reflecting pool. This is crazy, by the way. All right, so we are spending millions of dollars dealing with retarded communists that are actually showing up sabotaging the reflecting pool. Do you understand how insane this is? Do you what they hate that we're spending money, so they're making us spend more money by dealing with the fact that they are committing vandalism and terrorism. Now, another major story I've been asking about. Just one moment. Yeah, sorry. I got a delivery. Is the fact that I got a weird feeling that lefties are killing ducks that take down clubs. Yeah, this is one of the major conspiracy theories that a lot of people are noticing and talking about. A lot of people are noticing and talking about the fact that all of a sudden ducks keep dying of strangulation in this pool. They are literally trying to make Trump look bad by spending money on a reflecting pool by murdering ducks in the pool. Do you understand? No, you don't understand. We are dealing with demons beyond our wildest imagination. Beyond our wildest imagination. Actually, like, this is a snapped-ass neck. Alright, he didn't get it because of detergent. Right, he didn't get this because they use chemicals in the pool. Yeah, they put chemicals in the pool, and now the duck's neck snapped because I stepped on it. Oops. You don't understand. You don't understand what level of retarded we're dealing with. They hate life, actually. It's crazy. Alright, so the Donald decided to post a tweet. 6 people have been arrested. 7 people have been cited for the damage they did to our country. Now beautiful reflecting pool. Again, let me remind you, I don't care about the reflecting pool. I don't care. But I want these fuckers to go to jail. I do. And I'm so happy that every single one of them is going to jail. It's awesome. It's awesome. I see a lot of leftists being like, oh, they all damage the pool. Why should they go to jail? No. People need to go. Every single one of them. They need to understand that there are consequences for their actions. I would put them in labor camps, actually. Forced labor for the government for the duration of the Trump term, at the very least. I'm sorry. That's my hot take. They vandalized our city. They're costing us millions on their vandalism. They're going to be in labor camp to make up those millions. That's what I would do. It's insane that we need to live like this. It's crazy. The 350-foot gash was made by a sharp knife or razors and numerous slashes over a long 350-foot length. They're insane people. Oh my God, no, you're so radical. You're over there at a fucking slave camp. Yes. Duh. Why would I want my taxpayer dollars to pay for them to live in jail if they could simply be our slaves? Hot take. That would be really sick. Oh, no, it's so unfair. You know, they could have just not done this, and this wouldn't have been an issue. You're so radical, dude. Non-slave. Indentured servant. That's what I meant. It was purposely and criminally done. Somebody had to work very hard, probably in the dark of night, to create such a condition. Likewise, this small area at the bottom of the pool was cut, and by the powerfully lifted off the surface, leaving very jagged, uneven edges. The large areas of grass are being replaced. Understand, we're spending millions on dealing with the fact that these retards are mad that we're spending money on making our country look decent. Like, these people hate us. They hate our nation. Oh my God, it's crazy. All right, we will drain some of the water either immediately or after the 4th of July to do a permanent repair. And understand, now we need to spend more money on this shit. So I think that money should come directly out of healthcare. That's my opinion. We should take money from healthcare and put it into the pool and then blame the left. That's what I would do. I'm being facetious, obviously, but this is crazy. It's complete insanity. Just in, the Department of the Interior released surveillance footage of leftists vandalizing and attacking the reflecting pool. These people are fucking retarded.
The Department of Interior gave us a look at individuals suspected of vandalizing the reflecting pool.
Suspected.
Now, we haven't been able to verify the video, but take a look. June 19th, a male, blue shirt, reaches in, stays there for a little while.
I suspect this is a retard.
Comes back up multiple times. What's he doing? Then a female, white tote bag. She reaches in, needs a better angle, sets the bag down, dives in a little deeper, and we don't know who these people are. No one was stopped or questioned by police, so no arrests. And we don't have the police report yet. But what are they doing with their hands in the pool?
I know.
Are they cutting the lining? Are they peeling off the paint?
Imagine spending millions to fix things that retards are destroying because they don't want us to spend money on it. Understand what we're dealing with.
I don't know if they're committing a crime. They'll probably tell you.
And you know these are white people too. This is like white person crimes, by the way. All right, I'm just being real here. This is white person crimes. Like a Muslim crime would be like blow up people by the pool. All right, white person crimes is like, I hate capitalism, so I am going to make you spend more money on fixing this thing that shouldn't exist because I like when everything is ugly, yucky, This is like a white person crime.
Stop their wedding.
This is like a vegan type person. Vegan. They care about wildlife. They snap ducks' necks for the sake of fucking retards.
The Department of Interior says this, quote, in the video you're seeing two suspects observed destroying and removing a piece of the lining and attempting destruction of the lining. This incident took place on June 19th, 2026, and we are investigating. Destroying, injuring, defacing, or removing cultural or architectural resources is a federal crime.
That's right, baby. You didn't just fuck around a little bit. You fucked around a lot.
The media, who's been covering liberals destroying public property for decades,
weird, huh?
Reflecting pools off limits. They've toppled statues of our founders.
Yeah, but for some reason we just have to make believe that it's normal that we have to share a country with them and they don't face consequences. We need Old Testament punishment for these people. We absolutely do. I'm tired of making believe that we don't, and we do. I saw Asmongold made a comment like, I'm thinking these are times where we need Old Testament punishment. I'm thinking to myself, every time is a time that we need Old Testament punishment. But anyway, we're not getting there yet. We're not doing that. Anyway, just now a woman was caught on camera reaching into the reflecting pool, was detained as leftists keep vandalizing it. This keeps happening. It keeps happening. There's so many, and it's white. Of course, it's white people. I told you it's a white guy crime. This is a white person crime. It really is. I'm doing this to make the world better. I'm making the world a better place. Like, yeah. I care about Africans, so therefore, I'm gonna kill some ducks in your pool. Yeah. I really hate that we're spending money on making our country nice when there are Africans that are literally throwing shit at each other. Is it really fair of us to have nice things when Africans are literally living in pig shit? Is that acceptable? The answer is yes. They should have actually just let us continue colonizing them. They didn't like that, so we decided to let them continue continue living in pig shit. That's just how it works. And then they got arrested, obviously. So, American Olympic canoeist allegedly arrested for allegedly vandalizing Lincoln Memorial reflecting. My God, this is a mental illness. This is a mental illness. These people are retarded. Trump derangement syndrome is insane. This is an American Olympic canoeist. He ruined his entire life because he needed to virtue signal about, bro, we need to lobotomize these people. Make lobotomies great again. Mulga, make it. Again, the reason why I'm talking about this story is not because, like, this is the least important story ever. Okay, this story sucks. I hate that I'm even talking about it. Make algae grow again. All right, so now retards are talking to the algae. All right, so obviously these are, once again, environment.
Algae is doing good today, honey. Algae works. Everybody's proud of you. You are single-handedly doing more to fight fascism than any American has. Yeah, algae. Woo, algae!
Yeah, these are people that don't believe in God. All right, these are people that are based atheists. They're based. They don't believe in skydiving. They just talk to algae to have algae fight fascism on their behalf. They're normal, intellectual people that really believe in the world that exists. Bro, we need to kick these people in the fucking reflecting. That was a joke, obviously. I would never call for violence. Never. But if they do drown themselves in the reflecting pool, I will make a video about it. I'm just saying. I am just saying. And statistically, the chances of them doing that is higher than me doing it. That's for sure. Alright, they will literally do anything but get a fucking job. It's crazy. Algae enthusiasts. Oh my God. And look at this flag. It's literally waving the fucking pedophile flag in the background. It's crazy. It's insane. So Asmongold obviously had something to say. Before getting too deep into the chaos, free cash was promised to me 3,000 years ago. One thing I recently added to my daily routine is using free cash for a few minutes here and there. If I'm gonna play games as a time sponge, I might as well make some money out of it. Free cash is a fun and easy way to earn real money by doing simple tasks while already on your phone. Play games, complete surveys, do simple tasks, and turn your bathroom break into an investment. I've been enjoying playing Call of the Dragons on free cash, a high payout strategy-based building game. You get instant payouts with a really easy process through PayPal, Amazon, or Visa. There's already over $250 million paid out to over 60 million users worldwide. It's a win-win. They get someone to test out their games and fill out their surveys, and you get paid. Use the QR code on the screen or click the link in the description to sign up and get a $10 bonus today. Now back to the chaos. Every individual sign up literally supports the channel, so if you can click the link in the description and do the thing, that would be very appreciated.
Their mind trying to sabotage the reflecting pool. Looks like the park police are using plainclothes informants to catch people screwing with the sealant in the reflecting pool. This woman has just been detained after being... What the fuck?
The Lincoln Memorial reflecting pool was recently drained, cleaned, and coated with a new reinforced blue sealant.
To make Donald Trump look bad? You know, we were just talking about the 72 lashes?
That's right.
So what's going on?
That's right, baby. You know, every once in a while I'm thinking Sharia law has its upsides.
That's crazy. Is that when they put up a fence? We don't need to put up a fence. We need to put the people...
They are actually putting up a fence right now. That's the new thing they're doing. Now we have to spend money on putting up a fucking fence because these fucking retarded assholes are murdering ducks. Do you understand what we're dealing with here? Do you understand socially distant turtle thanks to 5 subs? Do you understand?
Well, then we need to put up a fence for in jail. I don't want to live around a fence. I don't want to live in a minimum security prison.
That's
and
right.
the way you do
but
that...
that's what we have to deal with for some reason because the entire Democrat Party loves this. They love terrorism. It's crazy.
Is putting stupid bitches like this in jail. Yeah, bro, she got logged by Linus Tech Tips. U.S. Park Police, multiple reflecting pool vandals? Are these the people putting algae in the pool? Really? How do you do this? They're trying to stop them from cleaning the water? What the fuck is wrong with them? Police believe he was ripping pieces off the blue sealant at the bottom.
You cannot make this shit up. These are people with first world problems. Okay? You don't understand. These are people with the most first world problems of all time. Okay? It is absolutely
God, you live in the greatest country on earth. You live in a country that you could shred national monuments and not even get punished for it. These people need to be beaten in public. Literally. This shit's insane. You should not need to live around these people.
This is another one. Wait, there's another one? He attempted to grab a hose out of an NHS employee's hand as they were vacuuming the algae, ripping sealant.
To be clear, I am not advocating for any form of extrajudicial violence. I do not support actually beating them in public. Us. I want a court to pass logging laws and illegally beat the shit out of them in public. I want to make my stance very clear.
What the fuck? This is another person.
Why do you hate it?
I'm just trying to better understand the boot. Love the boot. Lick it.
Yeah, lick the boot, says the guy who just who's spending the next 12 years in fucking jail murdering ducks. You cannot make this up. You can't make it. Oh, you like licking the boot, says the guy who's going to be going to jail, getting raped in prison for 12 years because he poured algae into a reflecting pool.
You guys have no idea how much I can't wait for a person to just come down as hard on these people as I want them to. A literal pro-algae protest in DC. Can you explain the algae thing? They want algae to be in the pool so it makes Trump look like he's wrong or something like that.
They want to make it'll make the pool uglier if there's full of algae. It makes it less reflective, I think. And so they're rooting for algae now. Showing up their intelligence. This makes Trump look good. I totally agree, actually. I think this makes the left look like complete fucking which they are. They're terrorists and retards, but this is insane.
Team.
And these guys are like, you believe in a God? You
He
believe
does
in
it
a
different though.
skunky
It's
daddy?
weird.
Wow, why would you believe in something?
He's
Why?
so stupid.
Like, you just believe in things?
He's so stupid.
You must be stupid. You must have low IQ to believe in things. You see, I have a degree. I have a PhD. Retarded bullshit. That's right. I have a PhD in gay. That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, at a certain point, you've got to really ask yourself, is this a mental disorder? How do you let this, how do you do this to yourself?
Yeah, a fantastic
Now, people are losing
question.
their mind.
They're retards. They're actually fucking retarded
Get
morons.
you a dog groomer soon.
Heartbreaking how fucking
You're gonna have to get a dog groomer soon.
and it's crazy. And we're gonna open up one day. We're gonna actually elect someone that's far right enough. Dude is gonna open up the asylum, and he's gonna say, "All right, so you PDS, you go there. Fucking schizophrenia, you go there. If you're a male that thinks you're a female, you go over there. You have Islam, you go over there. And we're gonna put all the mentally ill people in fucking camps, and everyone's gonna be like, wow, this is so inhumane. And then 1 month later, they're gonna be like, holy shit, we're living in paradise. I'm just saying, we all know that's exactly how it's gonna go down. Every single one of us knows this, and no one wants to admit it. This video was recorded live. Kick.com/Nuxanor. I am there live every weekday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, I tell the truth a little bit too much for YouTube, so they demonetize my entire channel. Any support you could actually give me would be incredibly appreciated. I have a Patreon link in the description, or you can show up during my streams. Regardless, I'm just grateful that you're here. Dave's Vault.
Any questions, please? Well, I'm going to have to find out exactly the status. But, if the sanctions go out, money's going to be put into this country. All that money's coming back in the form of purchases of food, which they desperately need. They have 91 million people. They can't feed them. So the money that we lift is going to go to our farmers, largely to our farmers. Well, they're not supposed to be doing that, so we'll see, but they're supposed to use money to buy food for their people, because right now the people are very hungry, and they're buying it exclusively from us. Corn, soybeans, and it should be a lot of money. I hope it's a lot of money.
If the war with Iran could cause a worldwide depression, as you noted, Mr. President, are you willing to risk economic catastrophe and strike Iran
Well,
again?
not the way I'm doing it. It's not going to cause depression.
Yes, but if they don't abide by the
Well,
memorandum
nuclear
of
weapon
understanding.
supersedes depression. Depression's real bad. Nuclear weapon will cause depression much more quickly. The way we're doing it, we have the opposite of a depression. We're doing really well. The numbers are incredible. The oil is at a level that nobody's ever seen before. Oil prices are way down. I think they're very comparable to what they were. Chris, I don't know, pretty comparable to what they were before we started.
They've returned most of the way back down.
And, so if Iran does not abide by the MOU, are you still willing
What I
for
didn't say
strikes?
it
And does
would
get
cause
worse?
a depression. I said it could cause a depression. Right? And they said that I don't want to be Herbert Hoover. That's a president I don't want to be because he, you know, he was in charge during the Great Depression. And certainly a lot of bad things could happen. That would be one of the things. I don't think it would, but if it did, but no, if Iran doesn't live up to their agreement or if they're not behaving, I will do what I have to do.
Does that give them leverage over you, Mr. President?
Say it?
Does that give them leverage, the Iranians leverage over you?
Oh, you're so clever. You know, their Navy is gone. Their Air Force is gone. Their leaders are all dead. Their whole country's a mess. Their economy is shot. The Times, the fake New York Times said, oh, it's about the same as it was 4 months ago. No, 4 months ago they had a Navy, 159 ships to be exact. It's gone. The whole Navy's gone. Their 250 airplanes, all gone. Their anti-aircraft is gone. Their radar is gone. These guys love radar. Their radar is gone. Everything's gone. Their leaders are gone. Their whole country is gone. And the Times said, oh, they're about the same as they were 4 months ago. The reason the news is doing so badly, or let's put it another way, the reason that I won in a landslide, even though I got 92% negative press, all fake press, is because nobody believes the press anymore. And they have to start believing. When the Times and a couple of others, they're grasping for stress. When they say that Iran is about the same as it was 4 months. 4 months ago, they had a powerful Navy, they had a powerful Air Force. You know, most of their missiles are gone. Most of their launching pads are gone. Most of their manufacturing capacity for drones and missiles is gone. About 87% gone. And then I hear, oh, they're in such great shape. No, they're gone. And their first level of leaders, gone. Their second level of leaders, gone. Their third level of leaders, you have to hear the conversations. Who wants to be president? I don't want it. Nobody wants to be president. And then we have to read that they're doing well. They're doing so badly. In the meantime, we're setting records. We have the strongest economy we've ever had. We have 18 to 19 trillion dollars being poured into our country. We're building factories all over the place. We have more people working today than at any time in the history of our country at higher salaries. So when you ask a question like that, it's so stupid.
Mr. President,
Here's another beauty. What's this one?
Well,
Here's a real
earlier
beauty. Go
today,
ahead.
the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said his forces are not leaving Lebanon. That is a sticking point.
Who did he tell that to you?
He said it publicly in Israel.
Well, we're going to take a look at it.
Well, what would you do to make sure that he doesn't?
Well, I'm not going to
sabotage
tell
the
you
deal?
what I'm going to do, but it gets solved. I'm a problem solver. I get problem solved real fast, including with Bibi. Go ahead.
Mr. President, what's the latest you've heard from Vice President? Are you happy with the negotiations?
Yeah.
Can you share a little bit about what Secretary Rubio will be doing in the assessment?
I think that they're doing a fantastic job. Our secretary is fantastic. I think he's maybe going to go down as the best ever. And I thought J.D. Vance this morning was fantastic. I watched his news conference, and from Switzerland. He's a very smart guy. He did a great job. You know, when I look at the Democrats, I call them the Democrats. They're dumb. The Democrats. When I watched that, where one of them thought it was World War XI. She said World War XI. She meant World War II. You know about that, right? This is one of their potential leaders, Ilhan Omar, who married her brother to get into the country, by the way, illegally. But when I watch
AOC have no idea on a simple question, what happened when she was over in Switzerland, which probably never went there before, but she was, and then I watched somebody like JD or Marco. I said, what a difference.
I got you, buddy. What you doing now? What you gonna do? 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 Huh? What you gonna do?
Only from this, because I think he's a lovely man, but I said, you're really messing up energy. You have windmills all over the place. In the meantime, you have the North Sea oil, and they won't let anybody drill. It's one of the great fields in the world. And they haven't even found most of it. You know that the UK buys much of its energy. You know where? Norway. You know where they get their oil? The North Sea. The UK has a much better portion of the North Sea. They don't want to do it for environmental purposes, okay? And I told him he's a very nice man. I mean, sort of a friend of mine. He was not good to us with NATO people. He said we can't use the island to land. That was the first. For a couple of weeks, he said, well, but ultimately I gave it, you know. That was a bad move. That hurt him badly. But I mean, I wish him well, but he's got two problems: energy and immigration, and crime. But energy and immigration.
Mr. President,
and he's, you know, he's really hurt himself. Please go.
Can you tell us about your meeting with the defense contractors on Wednesday?
The meeting coming up, because I've met with them before. We're building plants all over the country. They are not allowed to take any more stock buybacks. Do you do stock buybacks by any chance? Not too much, right? No, because he wants to invest in product. It's just an artificial way of raising the price if you're running a bad company. So they spent $51 billion on stock buybacks instead of spending them on plants. Now they're spending, they can't do that anymore. Now they're spending a lot of money. We're building many plants throughout the country. They're dealing with General Motors, they're dealing with Ford, but I know General Motors is all excited about building weapons now. They have some plants which are going to switch over, and we're going to build weapons, including the Patriot, including the Tomahawk, and lots of other things. And we're in a big, strong economic push to do the weapons. And some of the car companies, if they have any excess capacity, they're making a deal to build missiles. The Patriot in particular, we have quite a few of them, but we want to make sure we have always a lot of them.
Mr. President of Colombia, the candidate that you endorse.
Congratulations on the physics deal to all of
Thank you.
Vice President Vance said that there are mechanisms in place to make sure that there's not escalations with the Strait of Hormuz and with Israel and Lebanon. Can you talk about what those mechanisms are, and are you in direct talks with the Supreme Leader?
Yeah, look, here's the thing. As long as they respect us, I don't want to use the word fear, because that's an inappropriate word, but as long as they respect us, we're not going to have any trouble. We have total control of the strait.
So the mechanism.
You know, we have a Navy that had a blockade. I think the blockade was more impactful than dropping bombs, if you want to know. It was like I said, they call it the steel wall. Nobody got through. Not one ship got through, able to go to Iran. They got through. We wanted them to go. And we could set that up again in about 15 minutes. I would say, Pete, one phone call. How long would it take? Half hour? Before we finish the meeting. No, we have, as long as they respect us, we're going to be fine. If they don't respect us, things wouldn't be good, but they have a lot of respect. Don't forget, we had presidents that should have done this for 47 years. Nobody. Obama gave us a road to a nuclear weapon. I gave them a wall against the US. They can never, under this agreement, they'll never even think about building a nuclear
Mr.
weapon.
President, on Colombia, the candidate.
Oh, El Tigre.
Belardo Estrella. We know that you have.
I endorsed him. He was in 10th place. I endorsed him and he won the election.
Yeah, and we know that you had
no different than this country.
You had a phone conversation with Abelardo.
I did. I had a great call.
What can you tell us about that phone conversation, and what do you see, what do you anticipate?
You're from Colombia?
Yes, sir. I'm from Colombia.
So he called.
Great city.
He called me last night and he thanked me for the endorsement. He won. He won the election. He wasn't anticipating to win, but he won, and he won handily. It's just an honor. He was just a good man. I'd watch him a little bit speak, and he always speak. You know, when people like me, I like them. It's very simple. It's a very simple formula, and I like them he said really nice things about me and the job we've done in the United States, and very, very powerful. And he won an election in Colombia that, I don't know, some people were surprised because he was a little bit further down the pack, but he won easily last night. He won by, he called me at 8:30 in the evening just to thank me very much. And I said, you ran a great campaign. He's El Tigre, right?
And what do you anticipate for the election in Colombia?
Good, much better. It will be better. He's going to be a great president.
Are the contractors who did the initial work with the reflecting pool, are they to blame for the current condition, or is it
No,
the
we had vandalism. No, vandal. You know, we have we have a, I think 290, 300-foot slit right through it, probably a box cutter or a knife of some kind. Or we had people lifting up the basic, some of the, it's not a lot of damage, but we'll probably have to let the water out and refix it. They went in there with the knife. I was just told by the people over at Parks, they have 5 people are arrested and 5 people are under investigation right now. And it's a sad thing. In addition to that, we put brand new beautiful grass all around. They put these massive letters on the grass.
Like it was nothing.
You probably know about that. And it said 8647. They probably got that from.
He was like in a rush to get out because I was like, "What do you need?" And he just opened the door.
He's a crooked guy. They destroyed the grass, so that's a big
Apparently,
thing.
he'll open the
But
door
we're gonna
for you
get
if
it
he wants to
back
go out.
very soon.
National Guard have been
Jesus.
How would these manuals have gotten so close
That was funny.
to do something like that?
I mean, we didn't have a lot of them then.